Good Friday afternoon to you. I'm Storm Search 7 meteorologist Brian James. Yes, we do have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms coming up this evening and overnight tonight. Things will quiet down thunderstorm-wise as we head toward tomorrow morning. Then in the afternoon tomorrow, it's all about the wind. As a matter of fact, the wind's going to start cranking up as we head through the mid-morning hours and continue for most of the day. And the wind will drop off a little bit Sunday. The temperatures will drop off as well, making for a cold second half of the weekend. But let's talk about the chance for some showers and thunderstorms first. And we're looking at the dew points of the amount of moisture that's in the air. The higher the number, the more moisture in the air. And this time of year, we start to look for that separation between the drier air back toward the west, the more humid air off toward the east. Of course, we call that the dry line. And we have one shaping up at least a little bit today. Looking at what's going on right now, the dew points are a little higher in the eastern panhandle, and definitely back toward the west, they're drier. And you can see more of the moisture showing up across southeastern parts of the Texas Panhandle, southwestern Oklahoma. But what's interesting is watch what happens as we head through the rest of the afternoon on into this evening. The dry line's actually going to sharpen up but get a shove back toward the west as we head through the evening and overnight hours, at least initially, pushing all the way back from roughly around Guyman all the way down to about Clovis or so. You can see how that separation there goes all the way back toward the west and southwest. So more moisture is going to feed in as we head toward, say, around 9, 10, 11 o'clock this evening before the dry line catches up to the cold front. The cold front catches up to the dry line and then starts to march off to the east. You'll see that happen as we head through the overnight hours. The dry line sharpens up again right there. It moves from around Guyman to about Amarillo to just east of Clovis. Then it marches off even more off into western parts of Oklahoma as we head through the afternoon and through the day tomorrow. So it's going to get a big shove off to the east, and when that does happen, that's when most of the thunderstorms will finally exit the area. Now I'll show you what's going to happen as we head through tonight in terms of the chance for showers and thunderstorms. As we head to about, say, 10, 11 o'clock, you're going to see a few showers and storms start to fire up in the central panhandle. This is looking at about 11 o'clock this evening, and as we head from there, you can see the thunderstorms develop. Could be a line of potentially strong to severe thunderstorms from east of Amarillo around, say, Conway to about Happy or so, then up toward to the west of Beaver, including areas like Borger and Perryton could see the first line of thunderstorms as we head through the first half of the night. But they're not done. We'll see more thunderstorms fire up near Amarillo and another line of storms firing up to the west of Lubbock, and all that moves off toward the east as well as we head through the rest of the overnight hours. So eastern half of the high plains will have the best chance to see some of the thunderstorms as we head into tomorrow morning. This is looking at right here, 6 o'clock in the morning. Most of the thunderstorms have left the area, the exception being the southeastern panhandle, and even those will quickly exit out as we head toward, say, about 8, 9 o'clock first thing tomorrow morning. Now, the other side of the story is once that whole cold front marches off to the east, the bigger story is going to be the wind for Saturday. But I briefly mentioned for the possibility of severe weather tonight, main threat would be some hail, and maybe quarter size or a little bit larger, and also we could see some gusty winds. There's a very brief, small window of opportunity for a tornado or two, but they won't last long and likely won't happen. The best chance for severe weather will be some hail and some gusty winds with the thunderstorms that do form. Okay, the forecast for tonight calls for that chance for thunderstorms. Best chance to be the eastern half of the high plains. It'll be breezy, temperatures upper 30s to upper 40s for tonight, and back toward the west we will stay dry with the winds increasing quickly first thing in the morning. Then for the day tomorrow, even with the recent blizzard and the moisture we've had in the ground, there's still going to be a lot of blowing dust and dirt in the air tomorrow. When you have southwest to west winds sustained at 30 to 40 miles an hour and wind gusts 50 to 60 miles an hour, you're still going to kick up some dust and dirt, so that's still going to be a possibility. A couple lingering morning showers and storms in the eastern panhandle, otherwise temperatures topping out in a mix of 50s and 60s, and probably a lot of dirt in the air by the time we get to the afternoon. I'll have more weather updates coming up as we head through this afternoon and this evening if we do start to see the thunderstorms fire up. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just look for Storm Search 7 meteorologist Brian James or Brian James KVII, and I'll of course keep you updated as we go through this little bout of severe weather and then the strong winds coming up for the day tomorrow. Tune in to Pro News 7 also at 5, 6, and 10 for additional weather information. Have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.